You can look at stock ticker symbol PEFF. This one right here is currently trading at 0169. I do not believe we went through this one recently, so maybe Joe can see if there's anything recent on this one. I'm going through this one. We went through this. Rather, this was brought up on the live stream. I was going to pull up a little bit of information. I'd like to kind of get a good idea of what's going on here. All right, this was mentioned to us yesterday, and it looked like that it opened up much lower today. One thing that I'm going to tell you right now that I like to see with PEFF is we'd like to see more volume, okay? When you see these little lines here, okay, these little sideways lines, okay? I mean, that's like 9,000 shares traded, 9,000, 3,000, 7,000. And then you have these big volume days of 740,000. So when you go from 5,000 to 740,000 shares, yes, that is a big jump in volume, in my opinion. All right. So you got 14,000, just under 14,000 shares traded today. And on Friday, 146,000 shares traded. But you've seen what happened here. When the shares came in, this stock just started climbing, right? So there's going to be a few things that we need to add to this when we're looking at this one right now. 0169. One, you're going to need volume, okay? If the volume continues, this stock can rock and roll. I could see that just briefly looking at it and looking at the volume of the history in the volume. Every time we got volume, the stock rocked and rolled. On heavy green, on heavy volume, you're going up. On low red days, yeah, you're going to head down, okay? And we've seen that here. Low volume, you go down. Low volume green days, you don't really go too much. So where you're at right now, on Friday, you closed at 0178. Today, you opened at 0120. So you actually opened much lower. I don't know if there was a rejection from the Bollinger Band. It's hard to say because there's not that much volume to give me an accurate opinion on it, okay? So what I would like to see here is that I'm just drawing as if this volume stays steady or continues to be half of what it is now. This is probably where you're going to start seeing with the simple day moving averages. I'm sorry. So the Bollinger Band starts spreading apart. Okay, that's not really necessarily the thing that I want to see. I'd kind of like to see this Bollinger Band starting to come up like this, and this one starting to come down in here. But you didn't see that right there. I would put this one on radar. PEFF, put this one on radar. If this volume continues, you guys can go back up or continue a climb. It could still continue, all right? But either way, I want to see this 20-day simple moving average hold. Right now, the current 20-day simple moving average is 0103. You're going to bounce off of that. If you can continue to bounce off that, I think you guys can have a steady climb up here over time. So volume continues, you're going up. So keep an eye on PEFF. Like to see if Joe has anything to add.
Well, when was the last time we went over this thing?
Joe, I don't have a record of this one.
Or we have? No?
No.
Okay, so I don't remember it either.
No.
What I do notice is on the November 28th, there was a NT 10Q. And with that right there, it's more or less just it's a notification of a late filing. But they went through and stated that the company intends to file and amended to its Form 10 as soon as possible in order to respond to SEC comments and to update the financial statements, management discussions and analysis, and other information and business information contained in the filing. The new filing for the quarterly period ending in June 30th, 2016, the company has not generated any operating revenue since 2012 and has not generated any income or revenue during the current fiscal year 2016. All right, so this company has zero revenue and it hasn't had any revenue since 2012, it's stating. But this is what was interesting to me was that when I went back on their latest like press releases, let me pull that up right now, and that was on the 5th. All right, so October 17th, right? So Power Efficiency Corporation's updates progress with Con Edison BQDM program in Form 10 filing. So what happened was they basically announced that they participated in the Brooklyn Queens Demand Management Auction. It's the BQDM, and it's held by Con Edison in June 27th to 28th of 2016. And they actually won a bid to provide 12 megawatts of demand response energy in the summer months of 2017 and 2018. You know what I'm saying? So now next summer they won this right here, so they're basically going to stop providing energy for whatever they won. They won the bid of this. So I mean, yeah, they didn't produce any any revenue, but that right there, at least they won that. So that's always a good thing. So it's a good sign of
All right. Well, when was that,
they're
Joe?
not generating revenue yet though. That was on October 17th.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, that's really it. Let's get through here. We've got a few more. We spend all day on these, but we'd like to go through as many as possible. They had stock ticker symbol PEFF.